featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash. Harlem's number one show.
Doc, what up, baby? Get in the game. Where we at?
What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Beat 139. Doc, I shake the block.
I'm Don Vito, voice for the people. It's Wednesday, baby. How you feel about Wednesday, Doc?
Great, man. I look forward to Wednesday every week, man. We have some great guests. They get to tell their story. You know, it's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, man, and just like Doc said, we love Wednesdays, man. We work 7 days, but when Wednesday come, we get pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Me, Doc, Keith Cash, my man Jay, my man Teddy Ted. You know, that's our team right now, and we ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, we gonna make it happen like this. We got the young lady go by the name of Samantha Thompson. Right? That's how we say it?
Samantha Thompson.
Samantha Thompson. What's up? How you doing? Come on, we gonna clap for the young lady. What's going on, man? Got a show going on. So Samantha, so where you from?
I'm from Yonkers.
YO,
Big
baby.
YO.
Oh, I got some stories about YO. So,
Big YO.
Big YO.
Yes.
Why you say Big YO?
Because we big over here.
Okay, y'all doing your numbers.
You know, they ain't put us on a map. We ain't part of no borough. So we big YO.
Big YO. So how
It was cool. It was cool.
What you mean it was cool?
It was cool.
How was life growing up as a young girl in Yonkers?
I'm going to say growing up in School Street because growing up, that's where I was. I was in my hood.
Okay, talk about your hood.
Outside the hood.
Right.
But, you know, just it's the project. So, you know, you see drugs, you see addicts, you know. And back then, that's when they had the crack vials. You see all that, you know, on the ground.
In the ground.
Yeah, you see the fiends out there in the grass, like looking for dirty staircases.
Pissy staircases.
Stinking staircases.
Yeah.
You know.
So you School Street, you from the same building, the same projects, the legendary DMX.
Dog, R.I.P. Yes. Building
DMX,
80.
man. Shout out to DMX, man.
Same building.
So y'all from the same building?
Yeah.
So you live in the same building, DMX. How that was? Tell the people, you know.
Of course, I'm younger. I was younger, but I have an older brother. So X used to be in my home. Like he used to come to my apartment. I just remember him always rapping, always rapping, and he used to always give the guys like his tape. He used to have a tape, like, you know, make cassette tapes or whatever.
Okay.
And he would give all the guys the tapes, so we will be able to listen to his music and stuff. You know.
So one thing about DMX, he had a lot of love in Yonkers.
Yes.
You know, so he like give back, and he always, like you said, you was like Big YO.
Big YO.
Y'all not part of the boroughs, but you in New York, but y'all representing DMX. Holla Yonkers. He put
us on the map, you know, along with Mary, the Locks.
Correct.
You know? And then it's a lot of talent in Yonkers, and we kind of like slept on, but we making moves.
Yeah, Yonkers, it's, you know, it got its good section, its bad section like anywhere else.
That's a
everywhere
fact.
got projects, everywhere got a hood. You know what I'm saying? Yonkers ain't part of the 5 boroughs, but Yonkers is well known.
That's
even
right.
before DMX.
We the lost borough. How about that?
Yonkers and Mount Vernon, they say that.
Yeah,
like
shout out to the Ville, but yeah.
Yeah, but Yonkers is Yonkers go. They get down up there. They don't play. I mean, we had a game up there one time, and the game they was nice and we was nice. We went at it after the game. They was waiting for us outside. They wanted to fight.
I know. We bodied y'all on the verses though. Like,
Oh, shit! Oh, let's talk about that,
man.
She said, "I like that. I like her energy."
Oh man, that was a gut
said,
shot.
Hey, the people listening.
That was a gut shot.
She bodied us because everybody know, we Harlem, and it was the Dipset.
That was a gut shot right there, man.
And she said,
good stuff.
They body us in the. It was a body though.
Yeah, she caught me with that. It was an extreme body,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna admit it because I bet on Dipset because I'm Harlem dude, you know.
Harlem.
And let me tell you something. I'm in a bar with a bunch of dudes, and a lot of dudes was going with the locks, and dudes was going with Dipset, and we got embarrassed, man. We got body, like you said, you know, and they was organized and we wasn't.
Yeah, that's
And not just organized. They came out with all the heaters.
That Jadakiss.
Woo!
Shout out to my
Flames,
nigga.
man.
But shout out to
Kiss,
the
man.
homie Kiss.
Yeah, the Kiss. He destroyed him by himself.
By himself.
He's the one man.
He don't need no help.
Hey,
But
man.
He's
that's
in his bag that night.
that's a
Yeah,
brotherhood.
man.
So shout out to Sheik, shout out to Styles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
Like,
shout out to them.
Kiss is a beast.
So how was the energy? I heard this, but I want to hear it from you. They said after that,
After the
after
verses.
the verses,
Uh-huh.
I forgot what day it was on. They said it was lit. They said everybody in Yonkers was talking about it. They said when Jadakiss and them came back to Yonkers, they rolled the red carpet out.
Yeah, they rolled it out. For
I
real.
mean, I wasn't there because I live in Jersey now, but I seen it, you know. I seen it on the gram. Everybody was going crazy. I think they got like the key to the city or something like that. You know,
Let me tell you, it brought their career never died all the way.
Never died.
But it boosted it, gave it
Yeah.
a crazy boost. Like you said, you're 100% correct, Doc. That's exactly what happened. They rolled out the red carpet, and you know, the whole Yonkers was bragging seriously.
And it's sad though, like, because they've been doing their thing.
Right.
But I always say timing is everything. But that's when it took for that moment for them to start giving them their flowers. But
Yeah, their flowers definitely came with that, though. I got to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Locks. But Dipset could have competed. I'm not saying they would have won, but they could have competed better because they got some heaters too that they didn't play. They wasn't organized. They came in on some fly Harlem, lottie-dottie, 125th Street stuff, and they got body. But they had some competitive records. They just wasn't organized.
They wasn't
And Jadakiss had that thing to a
He was
science.
ready.
But
Shout out to the set though.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
But one thing about Kiss represent Yonkers heavy.
Yeah, you do.
Like I seen times I've been out in Yonkers, I always bump into him.
Yeah.
Like
it's no cap. Like when he said on that stage, like, I'm outside. He said something about homie moving to Miami. Like, he's really outside.
He outside.
Unless he's like, away.
Yeah.
He's outside. You could go to Warburg in front of the store. He's there.
Yeah.
Like, he's outside. He's at the little lounges and stuff. He's outside.
Yo, I seen him just walk in nothing but respect. Like a lot of people can't do that. They really respect him out there.
Yeah.
You know why they do that? Because he never stopped coming outside.
He never stopped.
You know when you
And
get
he
famous
back too. Like they give back a lot.
Yeah, they do. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yes, they give back a lot.
Him and Styles, the whole lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing that.
Yeah,
for a
they
while.
always give back. They just it's funny. Because Kiss, every time they do something, he'd go live and he a character. So they was giving out all these sneakers and socks just recently. And that was dope.
That's what's up, man.
Kids, what happened?
Shout out to the Locks once again. So let's talk about you, right? So growing up as a young girl, do you ever get in any trouble?
I mean,
Talk about it.
who didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got in some trouble. Sometimes it wasn't my fault. Just doing stupid stuff, like being around wrong people or dealing with the wrong people. Like I caught a charge just because I was dating a dude, my first baby father. He wasn't my baby father at that moment because I was young, but I caught a sale. I could talk about it because it's done. But
this is the big
on this show right here, it's all about your story, right? Everybody come through here, they tell their stories, and once it's already in the past, you could talk about it. It's already public information anyway.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's your story, and it's what molded you to be the person that you are today.
That's a fact.
So let's get into it.
But yeah, I caught a sale because I was on the corner with my baby daddy, or boyfriend at the time, and a few others. My uncle pull up, God rest his soul. He pull up, I go to the car. He was a fiend. He needs such and such. I'm like, all right, he in the store. I go get it, come back out, give it to him, not knowing that the corner is under surveillance. Like later on in the day, we on a bench, like me and a few other females and stuff. when somebody peeped the cop, the detective on the building. They like, yo, he watching us. Whatever. I go to my apartment, make me a turkey sandwich, not knowing I was pregnant, but I was hungry. So I went to my apartment, made me a turkey sandwich. I come back around the corner. I got this thing when I walk, I bop my head. So I'm just bopping my head. Get on the car. I'm like, what the hell? They arrested me and I'm like going crazy. His aunt going crazy. Like, look, get off of her. They like, you made a sale. I did what? I'm not even remembering though, like what I did. It's my uncle, right? And I'm like, but how they know that? Like, long story short, they caught my uncle around the corner. I got it from my niece.
Oh, he told on you.
Snitched on me.
Oh man.
Where they do that?
Family.
My uncle, my mother's
That's
brother.
Crazy.
Like
Uncle Jimmy.
Man. He put his niece in jail, yo.
So
yes,
so-
he
so-
probably didn't think I was gonna go because I was young, but
he
yeah,
said he got it. He's supposed to lay down for that. He's a user.
yeah,
He's
like
a user. That's nothing. It's only
And that's your niece, man.
how many bottles was it?
man, it wasn't no bottles at that time. It was like they
Baggies?
put in a little baggie.
How many baggies? 1 or 2?
Probably one.
One.
Like,
He's
come
supposed to tell him
on.
he get high. He go. Come on, man.
He didn't get yet. That's the thing. He didn't even get to hit that.
If I don't get high yet, nah, I can't.
I gotta watch my mouth.
He's sober. He's in his right
That's
mind.
okay.
But check it out though. So you said that's your uncle.
Uh-huh.
So how did your mom and your pops feel about that?
My mom's. My
Okay.
mom's. She wasn't happy, of course, and
That's her brother.
She
Yeah.
probably cursed him out if I could remember, because that's my mother. She gonna go off.
Mm-hmm.
But I never forget. They took me to the juvie joint, so I had to like get my first phone call, and I called her. I was crying,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
she,
scared?
yeah, all that tough stuff went out the window. I'm up here. They put me in a little room with this bed. It was just a bed in there. I'm like, and the door locks. I'm like, can I call my mommy? They let me call. I just boo-hooed on the phone. And she's like, you better tell them where you got it from. That's all they want to know. That, that ninja don't care about you.
Talk about your baby father.
Yeah, well, he was
Your
my boyfriend at that time. But yeah. She's like, they all them ran, they hiding. You better tell them.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm not telling on them. And I stuck with that.
Oh, so you kept it gangster.
But first of all, the detectives, they didn't even have the story right. They was naming people that was on the corner that wasn't on the corner. So I'm like, y'all got it all wrong. I ain't telling y'all nothing.
Oh, so you kept it 100.
I did. And I came home.
That's
I had to
good.
stay there for like, I think the weekend. And then I went to court. And of course, they let me go home.
So that's good. You wasn't that scared because you ain't tell.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, at least you ain't tell.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop a bomb on you for that though. You know, no telling. No telling.
I think I was too into the dude at that moment anyway. I wasn't gonna tell on him. That's probably what it really was.
So
one thing, let me say something that real quick. One thing I remember about Yonkers, man. The police up there ain't no joke, man. They pull you over for all kind of. They pull you over for anything, just for being black. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what type of time they on today, but back then, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Back
really
then,
a mess.
coming through Yonkers, you got to be real easy driving.
So how it was when you got home and your boyfriend? What he older than you? I'm pretty sure. Right?
Yeah, he older than me.
So how
He was still hiding. So when I got home, I called him, and he answered. He asked me like, "What you tell him?" And I'm like, "I didn't tell him anything." I'm like, "But where are you?" He like, "I'm low."
What you telling?
There was no sweep or nothing. What did he do all that for?
Yeah, and what you mean you low? Like you ain't check on me or nothing.
He low. He low. And
I was mad.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I'm
foul
like,
play. I'm low. He ain't check on you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't see if you need to get
He
bail
knew
or
you was
nothing.
pregnant at the time, right?
No, he didn't know. And that's not even like I was pregnant. I was 15, turning 16. So that's the other thing too. The cops was like, you lucky. Your birthday in a few weeks. If you was 16, it would have been different. You would have went to the holla. I'm like, but thank
Valhalla?
God. Yeah, I'm like, thank God I was 15. But anyway, they check your urine and stuff just like they do anywhere else. And that's how I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, you found out when you got locked up?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that explains that turkey sandwich. I was hungry. But
You went so you ain't doing no time though.
nah, I just did that little weekend. That's it.
Yeah.
Weekend
That was a
warrior.
wake up call.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really
Well,
because
yeah.
she still was getting it in. She still.
I mean,
We're gonna get to the story. I know you was probably pretty. You know what I'm saying? You was
did
with
some
it.
things.
So
But,
when you came home,
What about
what
your
you do?
uncle? You seen him? I'm pretty sure he ain't leave. the
I don't
block.
remember seeing
Oh, yeah,
him
that's fact.
like too much after that because I'm not sure if he passed away. Like I don't remember the time that he passed away, but he did pass away. I don't remember seeing
Around
him
that
no
time?
more. It had to be around that time. 'Cause,
From drugs?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna. I don't know what he died from, honestly.
So when you came out,
He might have been
right? You was
cancer,
happy
but
to
I'm
come
not
out.
sure. Huh?
You was happy to come out when you came out. You got back on the block.
You got back on the block. I was still outside, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And I still was doing this silly stuff that I was doing.
Right.
Like if somebody came and needed something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get it, whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
I
that
was
was a
still
little- that was a
holding
little
his
tap you had,
packs and
so, you know.
stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm still holding his packs while he outside. He might be gambling. He doing whatever he doing. I got the pack on me, though. You know?
So
Yeah. Okay.
so when did he come back around?
Oh, not too long.
And you told me he was pregnant. How you felt about that?
He was fine with it. He was cool with it.
How old how was he at the time? Like 20 something?
No, I was 14. He was 18.
Mm.
Yeah.
Damn. He was rocking.
Well, that's so when I first
he's
when I
still
first
young, too.
started
No, he young too. He young too.
when I first started dating him or whatever, I was 14. He was 18. But I was probably turning 15 because that situation was when I was, 15
Yeah,
going on
both
16.
of y'all was young at the time.
Yeah, we was both young.
Yeah.
We was both young. But that baby, I didn't have that baby.
Right.
I turned around and got pregnant when I was 17.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, you got abortion?
yes, I did.
No, good.
Okay.
I went to the chop
shop.
shop. Yeah, I did.
happens,
It
man.
wasn't my choice though. I was forced to do it by my mama.
Yeah,
But
she
you
got
was
wind
only
of that. She
15.
wasn't here that.
Yeah, it's only
I
15.
She talking
mean,
about, you gonna mess your life
I was
up.
going on 16, and my baby, I was far because so I'm a murderer because my baby was moving and stuff.
Mhm.
I was 5 months pregnant,
Wow.
Mm.
so that hurt me. That hurt me.
What's
But
the
You
good-
knew what you was having?
no, I didn't find out. I wasn't.
It was good that you found out. I'm gonna say like on time because 5 months is getting a little late.
No,
And
but that was late.
That's late.
I was
Yeah,
already
so that's it.
connected to the baby. The
Yeah.
baby moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's like, no, you don't do that. But
That's kind of late for an abortion.
right,
That's definitely late.
Yeah.
they still do it, but you have to have a 2-day procedure.
Yeah, that's a 2-day procedure. now,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So then you turned around, got pregnant at 17.
Right.
By the
So
same
might as well
guy?
just kept the
The
baby.
same guy? Yeah, might as well just kept it.
Yep, by the same guy.
Mhm.
Shout out to my baby.
A little
China.
older now, so a little more ready for the world.
Yeah, I was ready then.
Yeah.
I was really mature at a young age,
Mhm.
So your baby father was he was your first?
No, he wasn't.
Woo-hoo.
Why he said woohoo?
No, nothing wrong with it.
Like,
No, I'm saying,
no, he
you
wasn't.
outside. You outside.
It's still here,
I was
man.
You outside.
he a mess.
Yeah,
Yes.
you outside.
I was outside.
You
I was.
outside.
But you know what? No, he wasn't my first, but I was outside and everybody that I used to hang with were older than me, right? So they were experiencing things.
So
and
why you say woohoo, man? I'm curious.
wait, he just gonna come your way. Let's
No,
find
she
out about
said-
this.
No,
woo-woo.
it was just a little thing. Y'all know how I act stupid. No, but no, because she said she was 14. She's with him,
Right.
but he not her
He
first.
over here doing the math. Like
You
he
know,
like,
just
so,
math.
dang, well,
You know, I'm mathing.
Yeah, he's intrigued into
Right.
this thing. He said, woo woo. I said, oh shit.
no, but I was.
But here's my deal,
go ahead.
right? That wasn't like no woohoo to me because I had got a girl pregnant when 13.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying though?
Mhm.
But the parents felt the same way
Yeah.
your mom's felt.
Mhm.
You gotta get rid of that,
Mhm.
Yeah, it happened, man. So it happens,
Things happen.
But dude wasn't that. He was
Watch,
older.
I'm
He wasn't
waiting
that
for
much
this
older
one.
than you though.
Huh?
No, I saw waiting for you because I saw you like you ready. You about to say something else. Go ahead.
No, so okay, so now 17, you had the baby
Mhm.
shower, y'all together.
Mhm.
So how life was that you still outside?
I was young. I still was outside. I was still outside, but I was being a mommy. That's, my baby was with me outside.
But you had a boy or girl?
I had a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she was with me outside. No.
So we go outside for certain reasons. What was your reason going outside?
Well,
I'm talking about with the hustling side.
Oh, the hustling stuff?
Need some bread.
Yeah, I needed money.
I got you. Okay.
I needed money, and I had this baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I did work too.
Right.
But
it gets expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And that money was fast anyway.
You used to fight a lot when you was young?
I didn't fight that much, but I fought. Because I know chicks that fought more than me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I fought when necessary. Like, I fought too. Sometimes I'm taking up for somebody or whatever.
You ran with like a crew of girls?
Yeah, you could say that.
Y'all was a gang?
No gang. We weren't a gang.
So you can't get in trouble for that.
But School Street, it was our projects. Like, we just was like that,
Y'all used to fight upper projects?
Yeah, we used to chase the chicks. Like, they want to come over to our hood for our dudes. Like, nah, you can't come over here, mess with our dudes. So we chasing them chicks out the hood.
That typical hood stuff.
Yeah,
the dudes do the same. Doing the same.
So you had like School Street, and then you had Slow Bond where Mary J. Blige is from.
Mm-hmm.
That's like kind of close.
We were very close by.
Right.
Y'all School Street,
and you had Mulford Gardens and Cottage.
Right. That's the one that looked like a regular building.
Mm-hmm.
But you going to got mad turns in there.
Mm-hmm.
Big ass building.
Mulford, I heard Mulford was wow.
Yeah,
Mulford was
that's
wild.
the building.
They said Mulford's the one was like on the hill where they got the little houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they got mad turns going in.
They said Mulford was.
Yeah.
I think Mulford's the wildest one, right?
It was. I remember going
You
there.
can say that. I mean,
they had to tear it down.
They tore it down and they just made it look better. But
yeah, but going in,
they all different now.
So you said you got School Street,
Slow Bomb, Cottage, and Mulford.
Oh, I know Cottage still there. That's like
Cottage is there, but they doing it over
right?
too. Everything's getting done over.
Like
they did School Street
water,
over.
Though, right?
Cottage is by the water.
Like
it's like off of Warburton. Yeah.
But that wasn't really wild or nothing, right?
Cottage, they were wild. Every hood was wild. Every hood was wild.
Riverdale, was that a project? No,
Riverdale's not a project, but they were wild over there too.
Yeah.
Yo, majority of Yonkers as well, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't on like on the hill, up on the hill and all that.
If you ain't live like on Central Ave or something like that, like
and part of Central Ave as well.
Nah,
corner where you at?
No, that's
the main street, right?
They got wild after a while, but
Central Ave and all that. That's where Yonkers Raceway and all that.
Yes,
that's
over
like
that way
where the white people and stuff at.
Not all Central Ave. Central Ave just like Broadway in Manhattan.
No, he's
man.
right. He's right. Central Ave is over there.
But ain't Central Ave one of the main streets?
Raceway.
I should consider
that. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So once you grew up a little more, all that stuff, there's some of these stories that, being that you're a director and producer and you like filming and all that, is some of your experiences as a kid and seeing people in the neighborhood, knowing the locks and all about Mary, you know what I'm saying, DMX, and then the stuff you went through with your boyfriends and possibly going to jail. It just inspire you to start writing some books and or writing some stories?
Well, I'm not gonna say no to everything that you said, but when I was young, like a little girl, I used to like just have my doll babies, and I don't know. I was the oldest, so it's like my sisters were young. So when I came to Jersey to see my nana, like I would be the only one. So I had to figure my life out. So I'm playing with my toys, and I just used to make up like these little scenarios and stuff like with my toys. And then she had an office, so she did business. So I would get like paperwork out of her office, play like I'm like, okay, doll baby, you secretary. I just used to make up
in the moment.
Yeah. So I always just had a thing with storytelling. As I got like maybe early teens, I used to write poetry and I used to write rhymes. The poetry definitely came from dealing with, the boyfriends and stuff like that. Cause I used to write poems about them or to them. And then I'm like, I could write poems. I could rap too. Cause the Locks was, I never forget is that track You'll See. Like, I don't know. It was something about that track. And I used to just play it all the time. And then DMX too. I used to play what is it? Stop Being Greedy. I used to play that.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I just recorded something to the Stop Being Greedy instrumental and came outside with it. In School Street, we had this part, like we call it the flagpole. Everybody used to be around the flagpole. I came out there with my Panasonic radio and let the guys hear it. And they was like, that's fire.
You remember the rap?
No, but I remember a little bit of it. Oh, Jesus.
Bit. People, that's what they did. My boy Knowledge, like, yo, he want to hear something.
Yeah. What? Let me see. It was like, bitches hate me because they ain't me. They snake me, acting like they want to get this cake with me. It's only once in a while I smile, but ain't shit funny. I'm getting money and jig, leaving your ass bummy. That's all I know.
Okay. We take that.
But that's all I remember.
That's all right, though. We're going to take that. All right, so you ever thought about being a rapper after that point?
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
So it was one of the OGs from the hood, B White. Shout out to B White.
That's who I was actually. That's who I said the mayor, B White.
B White.
Yeah, because he I know him. He do shirts and stuff.
Yes.
B White. Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know why I didn't think of him when you said that, but yeah, B White.
He said he like the mayor. He connected all in Yonkers.
Yeah, he is. He thought I was fire. So I remember him bringing me to Rough Riders, and I think it was before it was really, established or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He brought me over there, Swiss sitting there. He just had the nasty grill on his face. He pressed the thing for the music, and I just froze.
Wow.
I just froze because I'm like, why he, in my mind, I'm like, why he grilling me like that? And I don't like to say, before I used to be like, dang, I missed out on an opportunity. I could have been the first lady of Rough Riders, but I'm like, it wasn't meant for me. That's how I look at things.
Right.
So you froze up?
Yeah.
White was mad?
Yeah, he was mad at me, but he got over it. He was like, it's all right, another time,
It's probably, like you said, it probably wasn't meant for you.
Mm-mm.
I seen somebody do that before. I had a rapper artist, and like when we all together, he's vicious. I got him a meeting downtown with entertainment. That's when had first did the entertainment thing. He was looking for artists, and dude was from Brooklyn, so I figured you go to Man, they put the music on. He started, and then he stopped. Like, hold on.
Look,
They started up again. Yo, I'm thinking he could now he gonna kill it, right, Doc?
That happens a lot.
And then then he did a little something, then he stopped. And he said, hold on. He embarrassing me. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this dude, man? When he go off the top of his head, he's lethal, but he can't rhyme on the track. I said, oh, I found his weakness. He can't flow on the track, man.
I remember
what
what show was that? Somebody probably remind me. What show was that? It's a TV sitcom, and I can't remember who it was, but I can remember the guy face. It was a black guy. He said, "Oh, it's my artist, and he could sing, could do this." And the guy got from was it the Honeymoon? No, not the Honeymoons. Maybe Good Times something. He just froze up.
The nerves.
The nerves.
Yeah. It was crazy. It's embarrassing. So you figured. So you saw it wasn't for you. So what was the next plan?
Well, it's not even so much I saw it wasn't for me because I was young and I still was writing and still bringing it outside. And, B White was still trying to set up different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what happened. I know maybe because I was being but my fast behind was running behind, this dude.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped writing. I stopped doing poems. Then I get pregnant. Now I'm a mommy. And that definitely wasn't it. Like, I wasn't thinking about writing no more. I wasn't thinking about doing anything to that nature. Because now I'm a mommy. I gotta take care of this baby girl.
So this still the first kid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So let's get into it, right? So you have some work. You got a couple projects on Tubi?
I have one project on Tubi and one project on Prime Video.
Okay, that's good.
So you acting in it, or You wrote the script.
I'm acting in it. In the first project, I wrote the script, yes. In the first project, Life Over Death, that's what it's called on Prime Video. I made like a small cameo, but then in Lick the series that's streaming on Tubi, I'm in that one as TT.
And you wrote that.
I wrote that. Yeah.
So when you write your projects and you get in, how you go do casting calls or you just homie time?
Nah, I do casting. From the first time, my first project, I decided that this is what I wanted to do. I had a script. I posted on Instagram that I was casting. I made me an email. I just stepped out on faith, honestly, because I didn't think nobody was gonna rock with me. I knew this one dude that was into he was acting already. And we were, connected, and I was like telling him what I'm doing. I was like, would you be one of my leads? And he was like, yeah, I got you. He's like, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. I'm like, you wasn't getting paid anyway. But no.
What you think this is? You ain't getting paid anyway.
No, on a serious note though, like he was like, yeah, I got you or whatever. So with the rest, I just posted something, and people hit me up. I was shocked that people even hit me up.
Everybody like the camera. Yeah, some people like when they get on that camera any type of way that they can. Plus,
They
right
don't
now,
understand
this
the
is like
work that you got to put in though.
Let me ask you a question though. How did you start? So you wrote. How did you learn how to write scripts?
Good question. So I started out as acting, right? So I had got a chance to be in the stage play, and the director with that, he sent us. Well, we had a script for the stage play. I didn't know it was a difference between theater and the screenplay, So I saw how he wrote that. So I'm like, all right. So I started writing, but I'm writing in that same format. So I had got a gig with these people from Philly. And the writer on that project, me and him got cool. And I told him, like, I write, et cetera, et cetera. And he was like, oh, that's what's up. He was like, you know how to write a script? So I sent him. He said, they'll throw that away. They're going to trash that. He was like, that's not a script. So I was like, okay. I said, can you teach me? And he sent me a link. He said, read through that link. They're going to show you an example. He gave me an app to download. And he was like, you download that app, it's going to be self-explanatory. So I did everything he told me, and that's how I learned how to write. So shout out to Dwayne Wayne.
Shout out. That's what's up. The reason why I asked you that because scripts are not easy to write. I saw scripts, and scripts are not easy to write. You can write a book because books and stuff you write. You got a story, you got a paragraph, and you make it go on and on and on. But a script, it's format like you said. Because we just did a movie, a couple months ago.
Okay, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're in the movie.
Yeah.
We're in the
movie.
I'm gonna drop a bomb for the movie,
I dropped a bomb.
Trouble. It's called Trouble in Mocaville.
Okay.
I gotta say it again. Where I play a police commissioner, and Doc plays a detective.
Okay.
And Jay plays a detective / commissioner.
Okay.
So he was all over the place. He was doing his numbers. But so you got a script. It's some one-liners, and then you got monologues. So how do you know how to format that? The app showed you how to do all that?
Yes, the app shows you. It gives you an example.
Okay.
So
do you like upload your writing and it formats it for you?
You write it. No, you got to type it out.
You got
to type it
out.
You
type it out, but can you like log it in some type and it just format it for you like electronically?
Yes. Because when you print it out, it's going to be, in a whole script.
Yeah.
So,
I heard something like that.
You have your title page, and then you have, the script itself, and it breaks down.
Is it a secret app? Can you share what after the show?
Celtics. CELTX. Celtics.
I want to get that app.
It's not a secret.
There you go. We got to show love.
You got to show love. Somebody help
love.
me. Listen. There's a lot of people out there that don't like to share, but I'm gonna share because
I think it's stupid.
Me too. Me too.
We do nothing but sharing and caring around here to B139. All right, so you wrote your script.
Mhm.
You had the casting call,
Mhm.
right? So you had a location where people came and they read. How did
No,
it go?
I didn't do it in person.
Okay.
So what I did was I had talent send me, headshots, monologues.
How many headshots?
Just one.
One headshot.
And it
okay.
didn't have at that time. It didn't have to be professional.
Mhm.
Just send me a headshot, a brief description of themselves if they didn't have a resume,
Mhm.
A video reel or a monologue.
Mhm.
And sometimes if it's your first time acting, you don't have a actor's reel. That's what it's called, actor's reel.
Mhm.
So I would say just record yourself acting out a scene 30 to 45 seconds, a movie of your choice, and they would do that.
So they had to have memorized the line they couldn't read off no paper, nothing like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, sometimes you can, but when you do that, you have to really make sure you perform well. Because
Right.
you could just be reading. You're not getting
I know I've
nothing.
been to a couple casting calls and it'd be like 3 people there and just you in a room and you got to read.
Yeah, that's a live cast. I haven't did one yet.
Yeah.
I did a live casting via Google Meet, which was dope because I got to see the talents perform in front of me. But I want to do an in person, like you're saying,
Mhm.
like us 3 here.
Yeah, because you got to read.
Watching them.
They give you something and everybody reads the same script and they want to see who kills it.
Well, they don't really read the same script. It depends. So
it's kind of whatever part you go
Yeah.
for. Right. That's what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you doing this the first movie you're doing. So you had any help with you? Like, who was your cameraman? Like,
I did it with my cell phone for my
you
first
shot the movie with
project.
your cell phone?
Yeah, because this was like the end of the pandemic, and when I said I wanted to do it, I started looking around for people to help me, and of course they wanted money. I wasn't working.
You can shoot with your cell phone, Doc.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying when you get people, sometimes people be like, "We shooting a movie
Yeah.
like this."
I had a kid did
Like
something with
people-
me with his cell phone, and I thought he was bringing the camera. I'm just
Yeah,
not to cut you.
yeah,
I thought he was bringing some type of camera.
Mhm.
He had his cell phone, but the way he was doing it with the cell phone, he had a little system of how he used it. And he told me, "Yo, V, once I put it on my computer and edit it, man, you ain't even gonna know."
Listen, I had a little stabilizer. I had 2. I had this one that it looked like a selfie stick, but
Yeah.
it moves, and I could be moving around, but it's not going to shake.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I bought me little lights to connect to my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I had
they
a
ain't
mic.
They was like, "All right, this is what we doing." You know, some people.
No, they was with me. That's one thing.
good.
Shout out
That's
to the
good.
cast of Life Over Death, because
Life over death.
they definitely was with me. Like they didn't question anything. They believed in my vision, and they came out. We did table reads every week. Every week they were there.
Mm-hmm.
When it was time for us to shoot the movie, they were there.
That's what's
So
up.
this movie here, is this on Tubi?
That one is on Prime Video.
On Prime Video. How you get it on Prime Video?
I did it myself, but I first released it on YouTube.
But I thought you had to have a certain like 4K. Some of them they don't accept like cell phones and stuff, right? Right, Jay?
So that was but it was done in 4K. So I did it myself to get it on there.
Oh, your cell phones is 4 or 5K. You talking about?
But they had to
no, but I know some they don't accept certain stuff.
Nah, but once you edit it off the cell phone, I'm telling you, how many music videos you seen and it was shot from a cell phone music video.
But in your
Yeah. But
Tubi, so the thing with Tubi is like it's not really too much different. But what the thing is, they go about the quality. It's certain things that you have to have done to get. So I'm sorry. So they will accept it on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's the poster, it's a certain size. Your movie cover gotta be. What else? Your frames gotta be a certain way. So
who's doing your editing?
I do my editing.
Are you not editing? Wow, that's good. So the people here on the chat, they want to walk you through the process of getting on Tubi and stuff. What you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it fees and anything? Like, what you have to do?
What I did was I submitted my content to Dame Dash Studios. And I did that, and I ain't think I was gonna hear back from them. I just did it. But that's what I did, and I heard back from them and got the little contract, and that's how I got it. And got the distribution deal. So that's how you can go about it. But there is a way to go through Tubi. But they would have to research that because I haven't researched it yet.
Oh, so you went through Dame and Dame distribute.
Yeah, I went through Dame Dash Studios
And
With
got
Tubi and
distribution.
Prime and all them, I know the answer to that. With Tubi, because I did some homework on that.
Mhm.
And I asked some questions. I wanted to know too for a while ago. You make your movie, you got a website or they got a link that you can send it to, and they have to approve it, they have to like it. And a lot of people movies don't get picked up. Because you do a movie don't mean it's gonna get picked up. If they pick it up, that means they like it, and then they they cut it, they work a deal with you.
So it's the same. It's the same even with going through
Dame,
Dame Dash, or if you go through who else is out there? Man Robinson. Whoever you go through, it's still the same thing. They gotta like it, and then you still have to have those things in place. Your frames gotta be right, your sound gotta be right.
Sound is
Your
everything.
sound got to be right. Your quality has to be right.
Mhm.
Even though people are like, oh, they got some trash, low budget, but the quality might not have been right, but the sound was.
Right.
So that's how they slid through there.
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah.
So when he gave you the distribution, is it a payment? You got paid from that?
Tubi pays you. So you get paid through, Tubi pays you, but when you get distribution, it goes through, your distributor too.
Mhm.
So they get a fee, but you get the majority. But the payment goes according to the streams, right?
Right.
So
Similar to views.
yeah, well,
Streaming.
we get paid off of the streams, but really the ads. So
The ads.
if you watch something on Tubi, you
Yeah,
see the ads.
the commercials, yeah.
So how many views, streams you got? How long the movie been out, and how many?
I am
streams
not
it?
telling you how many streams I got because, baby, I feel like we should have more. But and then I can't even tell you because it's like
We can
quarters.
find out.
You can't find out.
Yes, they can. These guys here, they
Oh,
skim the
they're
movie.
investigators.
But they can do
They
got
analytics.
this way.
Everything has analytics.
No, everything have analytics. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like, it's quarters too. Like,
Yeah.
so I would have to like go and see. But I think we like in like 200,000 something, and we've been on there since July. That's why I said we should be further.
Let me
Like,
ask
we
you a
should
question.
be-
So,
people tell me they
is
got
there a
like
time limit on how long your movie can stay on a platform?
I was just about to ask that.
it is. I'm trying to remember what's in
A year, 6 months,
It's more than a year.
2 years?
I if I'm not mistaken, I think in my contract it said 3,
Okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
But you get paid monthly,
No,
quarterly?
yeah.
Okay.
So like, I got my first check in January. The next one is April.
So what's the split? 80-20, 70-30?
80-20.
You get 80.
Yeah, you get 80,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
far, then you put it on YouTube. How was the traction on YouTube?
YouTube, it was alright, but I wasn't getting paid from the YouTube. It takes a lot to get paid, monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah.
Subscribers.
Subscribers,
And
yeah.
it was kind of stressful.
But YouTube ain't
Look, it
big
was
on movies
stressful.
though, man. Like documentaries.
They doing web series.
Yeah,
A
but
lot
that's
of
web
series
series. Web series are similar to documentaries though.
But
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
still, the
That's why.
thing is, you still gotta get the views, right? You
Yeah.
gotta get the subscribers for YouTube. And
No.
that honestly, that YouTube stuff was stressing me out.
So Prime Video. So tell the people the difference between Prime Video and Tubi.
So,
Like which one you like better, the pros and cons, because people love that.
so with Prime, I did that myself, right? I uploaded my content. They had to approve it after they looked at it and stuff. They did. I put how much I wanted to be paid, but they do get 50%.
So they go 50-50.
Yeah.
But Prime has 100 million subscribers, so you're gonna
Right.
get paid.
So
If people
Prime
watch
bigger
it.
than Tubi.
Yeah, it's way bigger than
Look,
No,
Tubi.
I'm just
If
saying.
people
Yeah.
watch,
They watch Prime.
go watch.
Tubi has
No, people don't be want to
70,000.
pay. You know how much it is for them to watch this? $1.99
For Prime.
on Prime. I put it to $1.99.
Yeah, because you set your own price with
Yeah.
Prime. Yeah.
But you got to understand, Prime is just like it ain't just like, but in the format of a YouTube, it's subscribers. Prime has 100 million subscribers, so you know you're gonna eat off of Prime. That's why they do 50,
No, you don't know because you're not,
Yeah, you
because
don't-
we're
yeah.
not eating off of Prime is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
somebody
Like,
told me that.
because a lot of people don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Like, why pay over here and we
I
got
could go
Tubi,
yeah.
or we got Fubu, like that we can
Fubu,
just
yeah.
go watch these movies
So
for
let me
free.
ask you a question, being that you said that, right?
Mhm.
So how do they make money
Who?
The streams.
if they not charging people to they take that
You talking about
20% and run with
Tubi
it?
and stuff? Well,
Through the
Tubi,
streams.
yeah, they get paid. Like, I really didn't ask how they get paid, but they getting paid.
They get paid.
They getting paid some way.
Because you think about it, you got some platforms who charge, like Apple and all them,
Mhm.
right? And then you got some like Tubi and the other ones that don't charge. You know what I'm saying? So the advertisements and also the percentage of the split.
You know what? I'm just thinking about it. Dame did a I don't know if it was an interview or he was talking about it on his live, because Dame has his own network now,
Yeah.
America New,
American News, yeah.
which that's where I'm about to go. But he was talking about how these other streaming platforms, how they like basically raping us, like
They always do.
even though you hear this 80-20, but they getting the bulk of the pie, like you know what I'm saying.
But they putting it on a platform, so you have to be, you have to.
Yeah, but you still come on.
But it's controlled by them, though.
Y'all ain't create this stuff.
No, you're right. But you saying you may go to Dame situation. What's gonna be different between Dame and Tubi and Prime? Well, Prime we already know, like, it's the finance. What you like about Dame?
I just like Dame. I just like the way he moves. Like, he about us. Like he about.
So you going with the brother man?
Yeah,
instead of the other man.
Yeah. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, Tubi is owned by Fox, but it's black people in there running.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why us independent filmmakers are able to get over there, and do our thing over there on Tubi. But I don't know. I like Dame. I really do. Every time I watch, I didn't get to meet him yet, but every time I watch him speak and stuff, I just be like, yo, he like me. Like, he like me.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, you have to be about your business. You have to separate you liking him. And
no, of course.
Like, what's better for you?
No, of course. But I feel like that he knows all about I always say it wrong, like the CPMs and all that stuff that's about the streams and stuff. I just feel like he gonna do the right thing. I haven't seen no contract yet because I didn't get to that point.
They ask you
to
get on their network?
I mean, I have a point of contact that I talked to Omar. Shout out to Omar over there. I asked him about it. I'm like, hey, I went through y'all for my first project. Well, not my first project, for my second project. I'm like, what did I do for season 2? And he said, I could come directly through them, like to them. So,
what's the name of the streaming platform again?
America New Network.
I never seen it on there.
I seen that. I subscribe to them
on your phone.
Yeah, it's an app.
But I never seen it on television on all the other.
It's not on there. He has an app.
You can add it to, if you have like Roku TV and stuff like that. You can add it to the channel.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, check that.
Because he has like his movies on there.
Yeah, he has all his movies on there.
So you got one movie so far.
So I have Life Over Death. That's a movie on Prime. Lick the series. It's a series, but I put it on Tubi as a movie because the episodes wasn't long enough. So I put it together as a movie so I could get it on there.
Who created your poster?
I did.
Okay. Looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good.
So that's the 2 projects that I have out right now. Season 2 about to drop soon. I have a lot of stuff. We just filmed our Christmas movie, which was a lot of fun. So that'll be out.
So you
around
still
the
using the camera or
holidays.
you on your cell phone?
Nah, we elevated, man.
Oh, so you got people with you now. You got a team now.
We moved it up, so Lake the Series, part 1, that's on Tubi. I had 2 guys actually help me. They did the camera work on that. Let me see. Part 2 of the series, I had 2 guys helping, and then the rest I did myself. The Christmas film, I had a team. We had a little team. It was kind of fun.
I love team.
You need a team,
I love team.
because let me tell you, it's hard trying to do everything by yourself, and it wears you out.
It wears you out. And when you by yourself, it's easy to leave it alone. That's like working out. If I work out, I'm like, man, I ain't going today.
But you know
but
what?
If you got a workout partner, nah, come on, let's go.
When it comes to this, because I'm so passionate about it, even though I was doing it alone, like for the last few months, they talk about me.
Nah. He said he don't want a part in her movie.
I just might. You never know. Man. I don't see nothing funny about it. It's all
right.
good.
I don't know what's funny.
I ain't saying. Yo, this guy here is funny, man. He's funny.
I probably want to. I'm checking it out.
This guy's funny.
After I don't bust my cherry on Charlie Mogoville. I be doing monologues and everything in the house. Damn right. Why not?
Nah, of course.
Listen.
Yeah, he right.
Nah.
Shout outs to the guy that said that.
Knowledge. Say knowledge.
Shout out to knowledge, man. You right,
Shout out to
baby.
knowledge.
You ready? I'm still ready to do shit more acting. Well, here's a question I want to ask you. Yeah, we had a great time.
And knowledge, you interrupted. Nah.
So you stepped up with your. He said Doc said about working out. You know.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
I
Like,
don't think that's the same comparison.
nah, because like
film. You have to see working out. You could do by yourself. You can't do film by yourself. You have to have camera crew. You got to have a cast. You got to have a director. You got to have producers. You have a person who's going to do the music for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have different. You have to have different pieces. If you do it by yourself, that shit'll take you forever to do.
So I don't want to say
you can do by yourself.
I don't want to say you can't, because I've shown that you can do it.
All of it.
But
Okay.
You do need help, and I'm not going to sit here and say you don't need help, because, like I said, it wears you out. Like I was stressed. I was going through things, and nobody knew but my children. My children had to feel it, because I'm stressed out. It consumes
your life.
Yeah, I'm stressed out over cast, or because I'm sitting here trying to edit this, and then I got people like, "Hey, when it's coming out? When it's coming out?"
Gotta have a team, man. Gotta have a team.
It's stressful.
Bottom line, because even with the B139, we all got different roles, but we all work together as a team. But I know if I had to do it all by myself, I wouldn't want to, because it's overwhelming. It consumes your life. And if you got a family, you got to go to work. You got mom's getting old. You got to check on her. You got to worry about the B139, all the pieces and parts.
Yeah, that's hard.
Your day gonna go by fast, and you gonna be stressed.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna feel right, because this is always on your mind. But family, why you ain't here? It's not gonna work. You gotta have them pieces with you.
Listen,
you gotta have them pieces.
But I was grateful for the Christmas movie to have a few.
What's the name of the Christmas movie?
It's called Christmas.
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 So what is it about?
Yonkers?
No, not like that. Shout out to YO. But no. I had to switch gears a little bit and show people that I'm versatile. I don't just do hood crap. I'm trying not to curse. I could do other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what inspired me to write the movie is based on my family, and how on the holidays, or it could be birthdays, whatever it is. Like when the family we try to get together, it's always a mess. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we can't even get together, because somebody don't get along, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. So the movie is about a wealthy family, a wealthy couple, should I say, and they invite the family over for the Christmas weekend. Mm-hmm. And
every shit hits the fan.
Yeah. But Oh, you curse. Shit hits the fan.
Yeah, we cursed a long time ago, so it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So we keep it
I've
going.
been covering,
it's all right,
my-
it's all
but
right.
okay. But
all right.
shit hit the fan. Shit gets crazy because two uninvited guests show up,
Mhm.
and that's all I could say about that.
That's cool. You don't give up no more. So if people wanted to get in touch with you to do like a casting and stuff like
To
that,
audition?
what's your audition? What's your links?
So casting.ladyleofilms, and that's a S. Everybody say it sound like a Z when I say it, but it's a S. At gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
That if you want to audition, any other type of business, whether you want to hire me to be a director, producer, or something like that, it's just ladyleofilms at gmail.com. Maybe you want to invest, I don't know, you might want to do something. But that's ladyleofilms at gmail.com. My IG is at ms.ladyleofilms.
However, we want to thank you for coming on the show. All right? Want y'all to support her. She got a lot going on. This young lady right here, I can see her doing some big things in the film and directing world, and stuff like that. So, does anybody want to shout out before you go?
I want to shout out my children, China, Brazil, and Nazir. Shout to my babies because they're the reason why I'm not giving up, because I'm trying to leave a legacy, you know what I'm saying? Leave something for my kids when I'm gone. Shout out to my cast from all my projects, even the cast that came and went. Shout out to you, because I can't do none of this without a cast. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to anybody that ever helped me, along the way. Camera guys, sound guy, because I just recently had a sound guy. So shout out to y'all. Anybody that ever donated anything to me, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And all my supporters, all my followers on IG, I love y'all.
There
Thank
it is.
y'all.
Well, we want to thank you for coming to the show.
Thank y'all
Samantha
for
Thompson.
having me.
And check this out, right before you go.
Interview people right after we got Jab, so don't go nowhere.
We got Jab and Stein, right? Or just Jab?
Jab Stein.
Jab and Stein coming up. And before you go, can you tell them what the #1 Harlem show?
The Beat 139.
Okay.